Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In this one we're reporting back to Ranvi. We just finished our pledge in, I think it was called Oxenfordshire? Something like that, the one down here. Oxenfordshire. Yeah, that's it. And we're going to be heading off to, I think, London next. I think this is our next stop. We're going to collect all this gear. That is the plan, collect the waypoint. We got a waypoint down here, so we'll be able to fast travel over there. Then we're going to start it on with the main quest line in London. Or what London looked like back in those days. Alright, so let's have a chat to Ranvi and start up the quest.
Nice to see you. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears. So have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
So, from Fulke to the Wolf-Kissed One. Blessings of the Self-Begotten One upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. Forgive me, I do not know what that means. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Fulke the instrument.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Okay, so we head to London. Continue on with our pledge, I guess. Oh wait, we haven't pledged yet. We got to do that first.
I want to see the alliance map.
Okay, so we have the option between London and this one up here. But this one's 130 and London is still 90. And we've already completed this one. I think this was 130 as well, so we can definitely do London now.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Okay, so we'll go check out London. And I guess we just wait for Basim's letter about Sigurd in his whereabouts. And maybe by the time we get back from pledging to London and sort out the stuff over there, we'll be able to go find where Sigurd is. So, I assume we have a fast travel point. I think we do. Yes, pretty close actually. So we'll fast travel over here. We might collect this book on the way over, if it's easy enough to find. And then we'll start up the main mission. So it seems like this fort here might be a little bit more difficult. Or it might be a little bit more difficult to get this book than I initially thought, because this is apparently a well-guarded area. Let's see if we can grab it real quick. Hopefully it's not too bad. Take this guy out. We'll try and approach this from a different area, because it's a little bit hard when you start so low. It might be easier if we just climb up over here. Here we go, so far so good. Now this chick should come back up, I think. And then we can grab her.
Hang on.
If we jump on this guy... Okay, it's still okay. It seems like there might be a key though that we need to get in there.
Hang on.
At least that's what oh, here we go. The key's down here, I think. Over that way. Could we take out this guy, or is it too far? Okay. That worked. Yeah, so I think this key over here will allow us to get into that book. Wow, this guy might be a little bit difficult. Alright. Time to turn it into a Rambo style.
Here's a rock for your skull. Target practice. Nail the idiot.
Oh, the guy with the key is still down there. Okay.
Fight smart. No life for that.
Alright, that might be everything, maybe? I'm not really too worried if people see me now. Alright, sweet. Oh, there is someone over here, actually. Someone that we might need to let out. Because it seems like it's suggesting like a quest. Uh-oh. Maybe we're meant to do this for the actual quest, and we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. It's alright. We'll come over here and grab this book first. I hope this does open this door, though.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Oh, it doesn't open the door. But I could probably look through a window on the other side, right? Oh, here we go. I didn't even see this before. Okay. Man's best friend. Sweet. So what's this one? Seek your wolf on an enemy. Oh wow, that's pretty nice actually. You know what this this Nornir ability, what's it called? Focus of the Nornir and Mark of Death, they're actually pretty similar. Except the focus of the Nornir slows down time and you can actually aim it a little bit better, I think. Apart from that, I think these abilities are pretty similar. So we're going to take this one out. And I think we're going to put the wolf on there. Alright, sweet. So let's go unlock the gate for this guy over here and see if it is actually part of the next mission we have to do. It seems like they're all locked up.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, my friend. What's that about?
Alright. We'll see if that's a problem at any point. Let's go start up the mission now. Hope that doesn't cause any problems with future missions that we already unlocked the cages for those people, but I guess we'll find out.
Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Neolov. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stowe!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Nah, we've a quiet day once in a great while.
Oh well, these guys aren't that strong.
Anyone, eh? God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, Then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stowe's my name. Stowe of Lunden.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botilson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well,
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
they must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird. Oh dear.
What is it?
Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intrigues this.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. That's right.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can just use my Odin sight, right? It pretty much shows me everything.
You two.
Here we go.
It was his secret to keep.
find anything.
Besides, to repaint the
A
city.
barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Oh, up here, look at that. We're gonna climb up, I guess.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic Temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
All right, let's head off to the church then. Oh, what is it? Like a monastery? He said. Keep away, keep away. All right, let's have a look where it is. It should be still in London. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's not that far at all, actually.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. Show me what lies ahead.
Okay, so apparently this is the area that we need to take a look at. So I guess we'll take out the guards. Take out the guards in this general area. And we're gonna find the entrance. Okay.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Someone did notice me.
Almost there. Watch for the counter.
Let's see if we can use our dog now. What is it here?
Patience. Look for the open.
Well, the dog didn't actually do much, hey? It was more of a distraction. I gotta get used to it when you're shooting like far away or pretty high. The arrow dips like so quickly. It's a little bit hard to get used to at first. Seems like everyone. This could be the entrance maybe? Nah, just some loot. Alright. It's probably in the middle to be honest. Yeah, looks like it's down here.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Okay. There's a crack in the wall there. Before we go through there though, there was something else I think on this side.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Can't get in that way. Alright, so I guess we just go through this crack in the wall. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else. Oh, here's some gear. Sweet. Brighten shield. Okay. So, what does this look like? Oh, sweet. It's from Wolf. Restore some health on parry. Wow, that is really good, actually. What are we using at the moment? Chance to ignite your weapon on parry? That's not even that good considering we are pretty much like a bow person. So if we can parry often and restore a lot of health, this could be really good. This might even be better than what we're using right now. What is that? Block 69? 84? Yeah, that's just because it's upgraded a fair amount though. Alright, we're going to have to look into this shield to see if it's actually better. I'm definitely going to upgrade it a little bit though. When we get back to the blacksmith.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes. I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Okay, seems like everything we need. Just needed a little bit of evidence, I guess, to know that it was coming from here. Wait, I'm so lost. Where'd we come from? I thought we came from like over here. Oh, here we go.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Sigurd wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the western market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alrighty, sweet. So we have two people we need to kill. The leech and the arrow, apparently. And when we kill both of those, that should lure out the bloke called the compass. That's as much as I understood from that little conversation. So I think that's where we're going to end it here, guys. We'll continue on with these two new quests, I think, in the next one. Well, at least I assume they're going to be two different quests. Yeah, here we go. The arrow, the leech. We're going to do these two in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, leave a like. And if you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe. And see you in the next one, guys. Take care.